Okay. So I'm going to post the links in the Discord, then I'll start the show. G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of CAW Thursday Night Anarchy. I am Bruce Northaway, your lead commentator, and tonight we are coming to you live from Austin, Texas, which is going to be good news for one of the people in the main event tonight. But we are going to start off the show with a one-on-one women's contest. The Queen of Bow Sweetpaw, who seems to have changed her look up a bit, versus General Sonya Blade of the Earth Defense Force of Earthrealm. So will Sweetpaw have a chance against a seasoned fighter in General Sonya Blade? Guess we'll just have to wait and see. And on a side note, I hope that the chat glitch has been fixed, because I really do not want to go through that again. Okay, it seems YouTube and PlayStation have fixed that glitch. Good. Because that was annoying last week. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Oh, she definitely has changed her look a bit. Introducing first. She is from Equestria and Ponyville. She is the Queen of Bows, Sweetpaw. Oh, looks like I don't have to say that line anymore. Good, I was kind of sick of saying that, to be honest. But from the looks of her, she looks absolutely ready for this, but I hope she knows what she's in for. Because Sonya Blade is one hell of a fighter. And her opponent. She is from Earthrealm. This is General Sonya Blade. And if you haven't had the chance to play Mortal Kombat 11, well, what are you waiting for? Go play it. Steam has a sale right now. It could be on sale there, right? It could be on sale. Very funny, Moddy. And Sonya Blade really loves to take her time getting to the ring before her fights. And from the looks of her, she has that kind of take no attitude, take no BS attitude. The fuck's the matter with me? Don't answer that. Neko Dark's not on the show today. But she will be defending the Tag Team Championship next week in the All Women's Super Show. Well, that's an announcement I'll make right now. Okay, Sweet Paw is ready. Sonya Blade is ready. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And both going into the referee's position. Armbar. Into a hammerlock. And a reverse ham. Oh, straight down into an armbar. Good old-fashioned chain wrestling. And Sonya Blade gets out of it. And back into the referee's lock. Armbar. And makes it go into the kneeling position. Straight and really hammering in the armbar. Reversal. Man, the training Sweet Paw has been getting from KDJ Earwing must be paying dividends right now. Going into a Boston Crab. And Sonya Blade immediately gets out of it. Kick to the spine. And picks her up into a European uppercut. And headlock into a Bulldog. Stomp. Missed. And leg trip. A kick and missed. Back elbow strike. And drop kick into the lower back. And what's Sonya doing here? Oh, head scissors takedown. And a back rake. Forearm smash and Sweet Paw. Irish whip into the corner. And crucifix bomb. Wild stomp missed, and well, both go out of the ring, but this is not a falls count anywhere match, so there will be a count out if they stay out there. And Sweet Paw bashes Sonya Blade's head into the hardest part of the ring apron. Drop kick, but Sonya Blade jumped over it. And where is Sweet Paw taking Sonya? I guess it doesn't matter because Sonya Blade. 3 elbow strikes, a 4th one. Kick to the gut, and another kick to the gut. 2nd. And whips her from the hair. Ref up to a 6. Irish whip back into the ring. Quickly followed by Sonya Blade. And she drags her away from the ropes. And what? Another back rake. And Hurricanrana takedown. And Sweet Paw back elbow strike. Kick to the gut. Roundhouse kick. But that one was ducked, and then one to the face. Jumping roundhouse kick. And she's going into the corner. Nope, she gets out of the corner because Sonya Blade was starting to go to the... Oh, she's going back into the corner. What's she doing here? Okay, maybe not. Make your mind up, Sweet Paw. Kick to the gut. Spear! And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. And from the look of Sonya Blade, she can't believe it. I mean, I am honestly surprised Blade's hat hasn't fallen off yet. Tried to go for a sit-on, but missed. And Sweet Paw picks Blade up by a ponytail. Elbow strike. 2nd elbow strike. 3rd elbow strike. And hip toss. Sweet Paw's actually putting up one hell of a fight against Sonya Blade. I'm kind of surprised. And try to go for something on her legs, but Sonya Blade just shoves her off. Jawbreaker. And what's going on here? Going for the Gory Bomb, invented by the late Gory Guerrero, the father of Eddie Guerrero. She's gone to the top rope. What's she going to go for here? Oh, somersault into a leg stomp. And she's gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. That was one of the closest frees I've seen yet. Well, in this match anyway. And shouldn't taunt like that. Not against someone like Sonya Blade. Double axe handle, but ducked. And back rake. Man, Sweet Paw's back must be looking like sausage meat by now. And spear in the corner. And well, I have no idea what that was about, but drop kick. And she drags Sonya Blade away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. Rep out of position. 1, 2, kick out. And Sweet Paw can't believe it from the look on their face. And she picks up Sonya Blade, but got a leg sweep. And, well, Claymore kick. Pulling her away from the ropes, going for a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And now Sonya Blade can't believe Sweet Paw kicked out of that. Stomped on her face. Picking her up, and what's Sonya Blade doing here? Irish whip into the corner. Take her on the... Wait, Sonya, what are you doing? Sonya Blade, what are you doing? Oh my God, I think she's trying to kill this kid. Superplex to the outside from the top rope. And those mats are not thick by any stretch. They're thin, so that still feels like they're landing on concrete. And try to go for Hurricanrana, but she ended up eating an electric chair drop. Irish whip back into the ring. And followed by Sweet Paw. What's going on here? It looks like Sweet Paw's going for a submission hold. Or not. Stomped her face right into the mat. And Sweet Paw going into the corner. Looks like she's measuring up Sonya Blade. Going for a... What the hell was that? But is that going to be enough to put Sonya Blade down? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Man, that training Sweet Paw's been doing with Katie J. Earwing has really paid off dividends for her. But here is your winner, the Queen of Bows, Sweet Paw. What's going on here? Wait, Sonya Blade's up. Wait, Sweet Paw's offering a handshake, and Sonya Blade takes it. Good sportsmanship right there. Now that's the kind of good sportsmanship I love to see. But now let's go to the next match, which is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And we have, a lot of wrestlers in this one. We have the Emerald Fusion, Nitro, Dallas B. Awesome, Big Rig Dawson, Alcatraz, Tonka Tough Steve Roller, the form of God of War Kratos, and the Demon Ragdoll. So this one could be anyone's match. But I think Big Rig Dawson wants to get even with Ragdoll because of what happened to him last week. But then that was Ragdoll getting even with Big Rig Dawson for reasons. Bloody loading screens, I swear to God. Honestly, the PlayStation 5's loading screens better not be this long. You just miss Sweet Paw defeating Sonya Blade. That's about it. So Katie J's training really paid off dividends for her. The following contest is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. The rules are simple. To eliminate your opponent, you must throw them over the top rope and both feet must hit the floor. Introducing first. From the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, this is the truck driver of CAW, Big Rig Dawson! And Dawson really has not had the best of luck lately. 2 weeks ago he failed to cash in the Breaking the Bank suitcase. And last week he pretty much got destroyed by Ragdoll in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So Big Rig Dawson in this match might have something to prove because, well, his opponent from last week is in this match. And I'm honestly glad YouTube and PlayStation fixed up that glitch that was happening in the last several weeks. And introducing next, or the next competitor in this match. From San Francisco, California, he is Alcatraz. And Alcatraz, well, he hasn't been seen much in CAW lately, but for some reason, he has been trying to call out the 24/7 champion in the WWE. I have no idea what the hell's wrong with this guy. Maybe he wants to become CAW's version of R-Truth, I don't know. And introducing the next competitor in this match. When they come out. Man, they really love taking a sweet time getting to the ring in these battle royals, don't they? And introducing from Dallas, Texas, he is the world's answer to birth control, the loudmouth. This is Dallas B. Awesome! And this is actually the first time Dallas B. Awesome's been in CAW for a good long while. So let's see what he can do tonight in this battle royal. And I'm sure he's going to have his eye on the main event, which is when his tag team partner is taking on the Extreme High Flyer. I don't know if his own hometown likes this guy or not, because I can't really hear cheering for him. But then I don't hear booing for him either, so I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But then you probably love to hate him or something. And the funny thing is, this is his hometown. So what he, well, not his hometown, but you know what I mean, his home state. And introducing the next competitor in this match. He is from Minnesota. This is Tonka Tough Steve Roller. And Steve trying to get the crowd behind them. This guy has been riding an absolute wave of momentum. Been racking up a lot of victories over 3 different wrestling promotions. CAW, XPWL and the YWL. So this kid has one hell of a future ahead of him, and this is his rookie year, believe it or not. And introducing the next competitor in this match. From the quarter mile, this is Nitro! And Nitro, before he joined the CAW, he was an illegal street racer. He had the attitude of always live life a quarter mile at a time. And honestly, this has been the first time we've seen this guy for a good long while as well. And this guy actually holds a victory over violence, believe it or not. No, his outfit's the same. And introducing the next competitor in this match. From Sparta, he is the God of War, Kratos! And look at that sour look on his face right now. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile. Even when he's hanging around with his son backstage, who is in the gorilla position waiting for his father. I've never seen him smile at all. It's like this guy has a permanent scowl on his face. No, I think One Punch Man is just bored that he always takes his opponents down in one hit. Kratos just has that complete sour look on his face all the time. Alright, introducing the next competitor in this match. From Tokyo, Japan, this is Emerald Fusion! And I swear this guy must be trying to become like the Japanese version of Batman. I mean, just look at his gear. I mean, how else will you describe it? Could be that, but like Gaijin Goomba says, real ninjas wear blue. And introducing the next competitor, who I believe is the final competitor in this match. And a dark omen is about to fall over the arena. from Equestria and the Edge of Reality respectively, this is the Demon Crocodile. And I think he signed up for this match because, well, he just wanted to be in a fight. And you can't get a bigger fight than an 8-man battle royal. Now, as far as I know, the subjects, or what Crocodile calls his goddesses, are not here tonight because, well, XPWL has a pay-per-view this weekend. Tune in to Crocodile's YouTube channel this weekend to watch it. Sable Beach Slamfest. I have no idea how many matches are going to be in it, but it's going to be one hell of a watch. And CAW is even contributing a match to that. And if you want to know what match CAW is contributing, well, it's going to be Feeding Frenzy the Shark Pony, the Demonic Healer Nurse Banshee, and, well, the lead singer slash guitarist of the band Dusty Notes in a triple threat match. So it's going to be one hell of a night. Make sure you don't miss it. Right, now that I got my plug out, Mark Wondersham, I got your plug out. Are you going to pay me for that one this time? Ugh, creepy. And introduce... Oh, wait, that was the final competitor. Alright, bell rang and they're off. And it looks like Tonka Tough Steve Roller is going after Alcatraz. Emerald Fusion after Crocodile. And, oh my god, I do not believe it. Tonka Tough Steve Roller has been eliminated. Alcatraz dropped the top rope. And Tonka Tough's own momentum got him over the top rope. And he looks absolutely annoyed at it. I don't blame him. And it looks like Big Rig Dawson has Nitro on the ropes. And he's going to try to eliminate him. And Alcatraz stomping on the back of Emerald Fusion while Dallas is on the ropes. And the God of War kick to the back of the knee. And Nitro is not eliminated. And Emerald reverse suplex, and nope, the God of War has not been eliminated. But that was close. And it looks like Dallas has got Alcatraz in the corner. And reversal. Alcatraz is now trying to eliminate Dallas Be Awesome. Oh, I kind of missed just what happened then. Did Crocodile just do a roundhouse kick on Kratos? A slap to Nitro. Duck super kick to the gut. And overhead punch. And kick caught. Irish whip into the corner. And oh, military press slam. And I think Emerald landed on Dallas. Choke toss. And Kratos picks up Dallas Be Awesome. And we'll go for it. Wait. And it looks like Alcatraz is on the verge of elimination. Is he going to be out? Double axe handle. And no, Alcatraz escapes elimination. Double axe handle missed, and a double axe handle. Again. And for a third time. Kratos finally gets out of the corner. Elbow drop on Crocodile's knee. And I have no idea what Nitro's doing. And, well, Big Rig Dawson has just eliminated Alcatraz. So Alcatraz has just been eliminated. And Rack, what's he doing here? Pump up cutter. And, well, the God of War, Kratos, has just been eliminated. And Nitro has just been eliminated. So now we are down to the final four. Emerald Fusion, Crocodile, Big Rig Dawson, and Dallas Be Awesome. And it looks like it's going to be down to the final three now because Emerald Fusion has just been eliminated. Now we are down to the final three. Ragdoll, Dallas Be Awesome, and Big Rig Dawson. I think Ragdoll was aiming for Big Rig Dawson, but ended up getting Dallas instead. And now he's dragging Dawson away from the ropes. And going for a gut wrench. Powerbomb. And Ragdoll still has not forgiven Dawson for not successfully cashing in the Breaking the Bank ladder case. And looks like Dallas is going to help Dallas is going to help Ragdoll eliminate Big Rig Dawson. And no, Dawson gets out of it. Dawson's kind of outnumbered right now because it's 2 XPWL wrestlers versus 1 CAW star. But then look at the size of this 1 CAW star. Neck breaker. European uppercut. Could be that way, but you never know. And now Ragdoll's trying to eliminate Dawson again. Is it going to work this time? Yes, it is. Big Rig Dawson has just been eliminated. So now we are down to Dallas Be Awesome versus Ragdoll. And pile driver. He picks up Ragdoll. What's he going to go for here? Irish whip over the top rope. What the fuck? What the hell just happened there? That was a hell of a glitch to happen. Punch to the ribs. And snap DDT. And now Ragdoll has Dallas on the ropes. And what's Ragdoll doing here? Looks like he's going for a power bomb. And, well, Dallas Be Awesome has just been eliminated, leaving your winner, Ragdoll. That was a hell of a battle royal just then. Let's take a look at the replays of some of what happened. And I think Ragdoll must have eliminated 3 people that match. And there's the final elimination there. And that landing looked absolutely painful. Here is your winner, the Demon, Ragdoll. And now he's going back to praying to the dark omens. Because in 2 weeks' time, him and the Inverted Shadow are going to try to reclaim the tag team titles off the Warriors. And now let's go to the next match, which will be a triple threat match. This will feature the current women's Breaking the Bank title holder, Hanako Fairhole, the Dragon Lady, and Tarantula. Now Hanako and the Dragon Lady have done battle, have gone head to head in the past, with the Dragon Lady coming out on top of that match. But now it's a triple threat match. And no, not triple threat 2 falls. And this will be also under Extreme Rules. That means no countouts, no DQ, but the pinfall has to be in the ring, and weapons are not only legal, they are encouraged. And it's too bad some of these Extreme Rules matches aren't Falls Count Anywhere anymore, because some I've actually seen end in the Mississippi River. And some of those classic Extreme Rules matches could get wild. The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from Mobius. She is the Flying Puma and the Breaking the Bank women and the women's Breaking the Bank case holder. This is Hanako Fairhole. And from the looks of her, I have no idea if she's going to sneak up on the champ and cash that in, or give the champ a week notice. And introducing the next competitor in this match. From Yamaguchi, Japan. This is the fire-breathing Dragon Lady. Well, the Dragon Lady will have her eyes set on the title match next week, because I think she wants to challenge the winner of that match. Oh, very cute, Cheshire, very cute. And there's no word, there hasn't been many matches announced for the Super Show, but the matches that have been announced so far for the Women's Super Show is the Nightmare of Sarah Draven versus Twyla Meta. A 6-woman no-holds-barred match featuring all 3 members of the Punk Rage Sisters versus the Nasty Girls and a mystery partner. Who is that mystery partner? Well, you'll have to check in later to find out. We'll also have a 30-woman gauntlet match. And hang on, I'll continue in a second. And introducing the final competitor in this match. From your deepest fears, this is the Queen of Spiders, the Tarantula! And this woman is absolutely creepy as hell. She actually has a pet tarantula backstage, believe it or not. And I wish I didn't believe it, because I've seen it. Ugh. Now, as I was getting at, the 30-woman gauntlet match. CAW is actually going to invite some other wrestlers from XPWL, YWL, and NWOW to compete in that. In which the winner will receive a championship match. Not a CAW championship match. You can take it to your own promotion and cash it in for any title match there. Or a CAW title match. Just depends on what that wrestler's promotion will want to do. For the CAW Women's Tag Team titles, we've got the Dark Zodiac versus the winner of the 14 knockout match later on tonight. And the main event will be Painset Shimmer Cakes. For the International Women's Championship, we've got Pokemon Girl defending. Well, next week in the Super Show. And we've got Pokemon Girl defending the CAW International Women's Championship against Magic Mare. Alright, Hanako is ready. The Dragon Lady is ready. And Tarantula is ready. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And excuse me for a second, I have to go use the announcer's room. Melissa, stay away from the announcing table. Otherwise we'll put you in a handicap match next week. Right, sorry about that, but when nature calls, you have to answer. And I'm back just to see the tarantula being tied into the tree of woe. And it looks like Hanako is going to be flying coast to coast. Oh, Dragon Lady. Oh, I think she hit the Dragon Lady as well, but Dragon Lady stood straight up. And now Dragon Lady's going for the pinfall, but Hanako breaks it up. Forearm smash. Back elbow strike, but that missed. Kick to the gut. And a couple of forearm smashes missed. And back elbow strike. Irish whip over the top rope. And punch the Dragon Lady right off the apron. This is actually giving Tarantula time to breathe. And Hanako's gone for the pinfall. One. Not even a one count. Kick to the spine. Wild stomp missed. And picking Tarantula up. And, well, DDT. Stomp on the arm, and looks like she's going for a submission hold. Is Tarantula going to tap, snap, or nap? Nope, she gets out of it. Overhead punch, but blocked. Slap. And Tarantula going for a package, DDT. And now she puts focus on the Dragon Lady, going for a backbreaker. And there goes a Banshee scream from Tarantula. Clothesline. Second clothesline. And drop kick. And now going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And the Dragon Lady slides back in on the bottom rope. Now taunting to the crowd. Kick to the gut. And, well, it looked like she was going to go for a kneeling DDT, but the Dragon Lady cut her off from doing that one. And going for a pinfall. Rep out of position. 1, 2, 3, that's it. From what I saw, that looked like a hell of a competitive match. And looking at the replays. And looking at the replay, it does look like it was a hell of a match. And I think this is what turned it around for the Dragon Lady. But here is your winner, the Dragon Lady. And I think the Dragon Lady is definitely going to enter herself in that gauntlet match. But what number will she have? Well, your guess is as good as mine because it's completely random. Now, as I was saying before, Pokemon Girl will defend the international title against Magic Mare, and we have no match for Pain Set Shimmer Cakes yet. But the leader of the PWO has been teasing Pain Set like you wouldn't believe to try to get a title rematch. But now we are going to a tag team match. The LWO versus DeadSec. So a team that lies, cheats, and steals versus the team that hacks you to spread the truth. Now the LWO are the current XPWL Men's Tag Team Champions. So they are hoping to get a win tonight to get one step closer to the CAW Tag Team Championships. I think they intend to hold the titles of all three wrestling promotions. Oh, LWO stands for Latino World Order. It was an actual group in WCW back in the day, when a bunch of Latino wrestlers got sick of being overlooked. And the modern version of the LWO was started by Pedro, because in his mind he was getting sick of being overlooked, and El Bandito, who was a lifelong fan of Eddie Guerrero, jumped at the chance to join. Now every promotion seems to have their own members of the LWO, but at the moment in CAW it's just 2 members. And also, before he goes out to the ring, check your pockets because your wallet might be stolen. Introducing first. Oh, the following contest is a tag team match. Introducing first. The mechanic of Suplex City, Pedro Munoz, and El Bandito from Mexico. They are the LWO Latino World Order. Pardon me. And if you have noticed, El Bandito does look like Eddie Guerrero, but he is not a member of the Guerrero family. He's just a lifelong fan of Eddie. Alright. And introducing their opponents. From the San Francisco Bay Area. They will spread the truth. Do what you will. They are Wrench and Retro, members of Dead Sick. And these two did come close to becoming the first men's tag team champions, but they were beaten in that ladder match by the Bad Wolves. In other words, Nick Williams and Alpha Wolf. I really do not like them two, but I have to be impartial, otherwise I could lose my job. And both of these two had one hell of a match against Dark Omen Shadow. A match I would not mind seeing again. It was that good. Alright, it looks like El Bandito starting for his side, and Wrench is starting on his side. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And, well, drop kick to the mask of Wrench. And El Bandito picks him up, but eats a dragon screw leg whip. Who the hell is Lee Jordan? Jawbreaker. And a leaping Hurricanrana. That was close to a... That doesn't matter. And looks like El Bandito's gone for the arm breaker. It looked like he was setting up from the lasso from El Paso. And, well, Retro gets out of it. That's not Retro, that's Wrench. And Wrench gets out of it. Irish whip into his corner. And tags in Retro. And Irish whip going for a drop toe hold. Elbow drop to the back. And a, well, stomp to the lower back, upper back. Neck breaker. And stomp on the knee. And Retro, a Northern Light suplex. And hip toss. Kneeling DDT. And he tags in Pedro Munoz, that's right. And reverse electric chair drop. Club to the back. And throws Pedro over the top rope. And he jumps down. Stomp. Now Retro is a master of the parkour style of wrestling, so you need to be careful of it. Splatjack. And Irish whip back into the ring. He picks him back up and looks like crucifix driver. Irish whip. And Retro tags in Wrench. And what are they going for here? The lawn dart. And going for a pinfall. Ref out of position. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close 3 count. Surprised El Bandito didn't jump in to break up the count. And Pedro tags in El Bandito. Try to go for a chop and drop kick. And El Bandito, well, looks like he was telling Wrench to get up. Field goal kick. Picks him up and eats a jawbreaker. And it's got him in the, well, dragging him to the corner. And reversal. Elbow strike. And drop kick. He picks up El Bandito and going for an Irish whip. Back into Dead Sex corner. Tag in. And looks like they're going for that javelin again. And going for the pinfall. 1. Pedro breaks it up. Leg drop. And a wild stomp missed. And looks like going for the neck breaker. And looks like El Bandito is going to go for the hot tag. But Irish whip back into his corner. Try to go for a splash but missed. Irish whip into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And going, well, knee to the head. Crucifix driver. And Wrench showing off a little bit. Knee to the lower back. And club to the back of the head. And, oh, looks like El Bandito's gone for the Guerrero's trademark, the Free Amigos, the triple vertical suplex. If he stays true to form, next he would have gone for the frog splash, but I guess he has other plans. European uppercut. Spear. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Rentz looks like he was trying to stop. Well, chop block. A move which is illegal in most sporting games, but not in wrestling. Irish whip into the corner. And El Bandito tags in Pedro. Back suplex into the, I'm probably going to butcher it, the Topico Splash OS, I don't know. And Wrench breaks up the count. And a kick to the back, but spin wheel kick on Wrench. Elbow drop. Jawbreaker. And going for a snap suplex. Wrench is on his own right now. His tag team partner's not on the apron. And going for a reverse DDT. And a kick to the top of Pedro's head. Spear. Looked like Pedro was going to go for a hot tag, but never got a chance to. Arm slam to the mat. And, well, tilt-a-whirl suplex. And it looks like Retro is now measuring him up. Going, well, reversal. And Irish whip into the corner. And it looks like they're going for the stampede. El Bandito tags himself in. Starts stomping away. And Pedro tags himself in and starts stomping away. And Irish whip going for the skateboarder's drop kick. And El Bandito pins. And not even a 1 count. Retro didn't even need to get into the ring. Wrench didn't even need to get into the ring. Oh, the arm breaker. And yes, that move has broken arms. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Duck and drop kick. And it looks like the spirit of Eddie Guerrero is being channeled through El Bandito right now. Forearm smash, but swatted away. Clothesline over the top rope. And L's onto the top rope, and Phoenix splash, but, well, the pool was empty. Shoulder tackle. Forearm smash. And another forearm smash, duck, super kick to the gut. And, oh, that. I have no idea what wrench calls that. But now he's bringing El Bandito, slams his head into the hardest part of the mat. And yes, any wrestler will tell you that's the hardest part, and it does hurt. And stomp to the lower back, smashes his arm on the mat. And what is Wrench doing here? Going for the pinfall. Wait, his feet are on the rope. 2, kick out. Come on, ref, what the hell was that? And it looks like El Bandito going for a crucifix powerbomb, holding the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And dragon screw leg whip. And now it looks like he's measuring him up. What's he going to go for here? Oh, he's going for the hacker's right. Going straight for the pinfall. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count because Pedro broke up the count. And showing off there a bit, Wrench. What? I don't know. Look, the edge of the ring is the hardest part of the ring because there's no padding and there's no wood there. That is pure metal. And any wrestler will tell you that's the hardest part of the ring. And El Bandito hot tag. Try to go for a splash, but back elbow strike. Drop kick. And, well, gone for the referee's lock, but shoved off. Clothesline duck. Headbutt. And going for the pinfall. Ref out of position. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Very close. And slap to the chest. And going for an Irish whip into the corner. What is Pedro doing here? Well, El Bandito jumps off the ring apron because he knows what's coming. And tornado DDT through the middle and bottom rope. Hurricanrana. Yeah, I'm hearing a "this is awesome" and a "fight forever" chant from the crowd. Pepsi, don't sponsor me. Because I know you'd take over. Kick to the gut. Forearm smash. Overhead punch. Hurricanrana. And Pedro with Irish whip into the ring. And Pedro, forearm smash. Second forearm smash. Sling blade. Hey, wait, what's Pedro doing? Well, slingshot, elbow drop from the top rope. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. And to add insult to injury, El Bandito just did a tilt-a-well Hurricanrana on Retro. And take a look at some of the replays of this. This match was really good. And I guess the CAW Championship Committee is going to have to look at the LWO to get a title match after the Men's Super Show. Oh, by the way, that the tag team title match for the men, which is going to be at the Men's Super Show, will be the Warriors' last appearance in CAW. So win, lose or draw, the Warriors are leaving CAW. So if they win the match, they're going to have to forfeit the tag team title straight away. And here are your winners, Pedro Munoz, El Bandito, the LWO. So now we're going to the next match. And this is going to be interesting because Sunset said all night that she's got a surprise for Painset. And looking at the prompter, is her face painted? And that's not a regular jacket. But Sunset is going up one-on-one against Blackjack tonight. Yeah, the PWO has a new camouflage logo shirt, which they are selling limited quantities of. So if you want to get the shirt, you better get it now at doesnotexist.com or at the fantasy kiosks all around the arena. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and introducing first. Now making her home in Canada. What the hell? She painted her body to make herself look like Painset. And I think that's Painset's jacket she's wearing. Oh, speaking of Painset, here she comes. It looks like she's taking exception to what Sunset's doing. I don't think this match is going to happen now. Kick to the gut. I think Painset has finally had enough of the antics of Sunset Shimmer and the PWO. And I thought Painset Shimmer Cakes wasn't here. And the ref trying to wave these two off. The security, get down there and stop these two. Jawbreaker. Kitchen sink knee. And, oh, kick to the lower back. And a kick to the chest. Ref really trying to wave these two off. I have no idea what the hell that teleprompt's saying, but that was not a match. And I guess our scheduled match has just been cancelled. I guess we're now just going to have to go to the next match, which is the Inverted Shadow versus the Wastelander. Now this could end up being a classic match. Bloody loading screens. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, Introducing first. He is from the realm of shadows. This is the Inverted Shadow. Now it's either going to be next week or 2 weeks. CAW really have not decided which one's going to be first. The men's or the women's Super Show. But Shadow and Ragdoll do have the shot at the Tag Team Championship. For them, it against the Warriors. But the Warriors, they only said they wanted 1 match in CAW, but then they won the Tag Team title. So they have to defend it at least once. But win, lose or draw, it will be the final appearance of the Warriors. So if they win, if they defend the Tag Team title successfully, they're going to have to forfeit them right away. Now when I say Super Show, regular shows either have 8 or 7 matches. Super Shows, which will be split into 2 halves, not over 2 days, are going to have probably 10 matches. Well, that's for the CAW Championship Committee to figure out. It could end up being in a tournament like what XPWL is doing with the women's tag team titles this weekend at Soul Beach Slamfest, or they could just take the 4 top tag teams and put them in a ladder match. That's for the committee to figure out. But we can't really focus on what ifs right now. Alright. And his opponent. From the Armageddon, he is the post-apocalyptic bounty hunter. This is the Wastelander. And Wastelander, a former hardcore / intercontinental champion. Yeah, CAW has done that before. You know, the first anniversary show. We had a long night that night. Then I had help that night. And I've actually heard through the grapevine that a certain announcer from the NWOW might be joining us to do commentary for the Women's Super Show. That's not confirmed just yet. And the Wastelander here, looks like he's ready to pick up a bounty along the way. And if anyone put a bounty on Inverted Shadow, well, I'm sure the Wastelander is going to try to pick it up. Okay, the Inverted Shadow is ready. The Wastelander is ready. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And both going into the basic referee's lock. Right into the corner. Ref, break him up. Break him up, ref. Break him up. And clean break. Good, I love seeing that. And a kick to the gut. And going for an armbar into a hammerlock. And, well, still holding the hammerlock. And reversal into an armbar on the ground. Right on the ropes. And Wastelander lets go. Back into the referee's lock. Okay, ref, break him up again. Kick to the gut. Overhead punch, reverse. Forearm smash. And a forearm smash in return. And reversal into a snap jab. Irish whip into the corner. And kick to the gut. Try to go for a kick but missed. And right into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Wastelander falls down like a sack of rad roaches. Sorry, wrong franchise. Elbow smash. Try to go for a drop kick, but Inverted Shadow just swatted it away. Forearm smash blocked. Clothesline takedown. Gone for the pinfall. 1. Kick out. And kick to the back. Stomp. Missed. And backbreaker. Stomp on the arm. And leg drop. And jawbreaker. Forearm smash. And he picks him up. What's he going to do here? Spine buster. And what's Shadow doing? Whoa. Round and around and around he goes. Where the Wastelander stops, only the Shadow knows. And we will all know in a few seconds. It'll stop right there. And Shadow going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And the crowd already chanting, this is awesome. And the match hasn't even been on that long. And posing up to the crowd. Kind of a bit silly in this. Choking. This is not a no DQ match. So he adds it to the count of 5 to let that go. And he's going into a camel clutch. Will Wastelander tap, snap? Well, he'll get out of it. Stomp. Overhead punch. And Wastelander has the Inverted Shadow into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, what's good for the light is good for the shadows, if you know what I mean. And right on the shoulders. What's he going to do here? I have no idea what that was. But it looks like the Wastelander is measuring up the Inverted Shadow. And it looks like the Wastelander is going to drop the nuke. And he's pulling him away from the ropes and going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And the Wastelander can't believe it. That was the Wastelander's best shot, and the Inverted Shadow kicked out. And a punch. Backbreaker. Picks him up, back body drop. Good old classic chain wrestling. You gotta love that. A snap. Oh, well, that's not exactly a snap. Club to the back. Oh, both men look exhausted. And backbreaker. Super kick. Stomp to the leg. Second stomp to the leg. And what is Wastelander doing? This is not a no DQ match. You can't get weapons. He's gone to the top rope. And moonsaw, but the Inverted Shadow put his knees up. Kick to the gut. And it looks like the Inverted Shadow is going for the Demon's Bane. And straight to the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, both men really went at it hard in that match, and from the looks of the Inverted Shadow, he definitely earned that victory. That means Dark Omen's Shadow is on one hell of a momentum going into their match against the Warriors. But this time they know it's the Warriors. Man, the Wastelander looks really disappointed in himself. He shouldn't. That was a hell of a match. And now it's time for the semi-main event. A match concept that we stole, borrowed from XPWL. I can't remember what they called it, but we are calling it the 4-team elimination knockout match. The rules of this match are simple. If you get TKO'd, you have to leave. And this time it's not if your partner lose, you have to leave. No. Your partner can stay there and try to win for your team. So this is pure elimination, but in a team standpoint. The winning team will receive the championship match against the Dark Zodiac at the All Women's Super Show either next week or the week after. Which one will go first? Well, that's up to management to decide. But in this match, we got 2 members of the band, Ruthless Aggression, 2 members of the PWO, and, well, making their tag team debut in CAW, Brianna Kaze. They were not originally scheduled to be here tonight, but due to travel problems, Beautiful and Deadly couldn't make it to the show tonight, so Brianna Kaze got given their spot instead. Yeah, four team knockout elimination match. No pinfall, no countout, no disqualification, and no submission. TK rules only. TKO rules, I meant. The following contest is the 4-team elimination knockout match, where the winning team will become the number 1 contenders to the CAW Women's Tag Team Championship at the All Women's Super Show. Introducing team number 1. From the Multi-Universe Protection Agency, they are Tracy Agress, Ruth McKay, they are Ruthless Aggression. And well, it's been a while since we've seen these two in CAW, and they have a chance to become the number 1 contenders. But even with Ruth's size, the numbers may go up against her because, well, there are 3 other tag teams, 6 women, so it could end up 6-on-1. The old Andre the Giant strategy does work in this situation. And introducing team number 2. Man, they're taking their sweet time getting to the ring. Introducing their opponents. From Ponyville, they are the Student of Friendship, Starlight Glimmer, the great and powerful Trixie Lullamoon. They are the PWO Pony World Order. And the PWO would like me to remind you, you can get their PWO shirts at doesnotexist.com and at the fantasy kiosks all around the arena, where you can also get other things with their logo on them, like posters, coasters, 8x10 photos, wallets, even panties with their logos on them. And most of the proceeds go towards the running of the School of Friendship. Okay, now that I've said that, they better pay me triple for that. Yeah, that's what I said. Anything with the PWO logo on them, they'll sell it. And introducing the next competitors in this match. Nah, that's Melissa's thing. Bull, you would buy it, even if you don't wear it. Never mind, I didn't say that. And introducing the next competitors in this match. They are the drummer and the bass player. Ivory Shadow the Changeling. Rocking Strings. They are the members of the band. And it looks like Ivory Shadow is sporting her new gear. The gear she wears, the gear she wore when she won the EWP Money in the Bank. Which is surprising because she's the interviewer of that show, not a wrestler. And Ivory's going to have to be a little bit careful here because she is sporting a minor injury that she got from the NWOW show yesterday. So she's going to have to be careful in this match. And introducing the final team in this match. From the pristine shores of Costa Rica and Tokyo, Japan, respectively, they are Brianni Del Rey, the Wind Warrior Kaze. They are Brianna Kaze. And it looks like Brianni Del Rey is actually wearing gear just like Kaze wears. And it's normally the other way round. It's usually Kaze wearing almost the same gear as Brianni, so I guess they're doing it different in CAW. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And I'm probably going to lose track of this match because of all the bodies in there, but it looks like Ruth is going after Ivory Shadow. Starlight Glimmer is doing the helicopter spin on Kaze. And referee's down. Well, guess I have to do it. Ba-da-dum, bump, bump. Another ref bites the dust. Yeah! And, well, Trixie kips up. But ends up eating the dragon screw leg whip from Rocking Strings. Elbow strike. Slap, but Kaze reverses. Oh, a running strike, but the ref didn't call a knockout. Remember, eliminations are not by pinfall or submission. They are by TKO. And the referee has to call it at his own... Well, the referee has to call it. So forearm smash, kipper. And it looks like Rocking Strings has started to change attention to Starlight Glimmer. But I think the PWO are going into this match really aggressively because what happened to their leader earlier tonight. Back elbow strike. Well, that had no effect on Ruth. Forearm smash. And Trixie back in the ring. And she just clothesline Rocking Strings. Wait, what is... Well, Brianni slams Tracy on the ring steps. And she's choking out Tracy. And Rocking rolls out of the ring. I'd say good strategy in this match, but not really. And, well, the big move from Ruth, and the ref didn't call a TKO. What the hell is Brianni doing? Oh, spinning roundhouse kick. Nope, ref didn't call it. Forearm smash to the lower back. Overhead punch. And old wrestler's back into the ring. And looks like Ruth is measuring up Ivory Shadow. And what's she going to do here? Well, it doesn't matter. Ivory reverses. And Ivory has Ruth in a headlock. Well, if the ref gets TKO'd, then who's going to call the winner? Elbow strike. And Ivory looks like she's going to go to the top rope. Oh, nope, she changes her mind. And, well, elbow strike. And I've already lost track of the match. And Irish whip from Trixie and Hurricanrana from Starlight. Headbutt. And what is Kaze doing? Well, looks like Kaze is going to go for the drive-by. And nope, the ref still didn't call a TKO. That means Trixie is still in this match. Nah, it's alright. It's alright, you can watch the replay, no risk. And Ruth, whatever that move was, the ref still didn't call a TKO. So Brianni is still in this match. And looks like Ruth is now measuring Brianni for something. Oh, looks like she's gone for the running power slam. And, well, the ref jutted back, but still didn't call a TKO. European uppercut. And Ivory, well, F5 into a cutter. And the ref bites the dust again. Yeah. Kick to the gut. And looks like Brianni's gone for a pump handle slam. But since the ref is down, he wouldn't have been able to call it TKO in the first place. And, well, the ref's up. And Ivory's Shadow is doing the double attitude adjuster on Tracy. And, that ref still didn't call a TKO. And now Rocking Strings is doing the same thing on the other side of the ring. Is Starlight going to get TKO'd in this one? No, ref still didn't call it. Tornado DDT on the top rope. Kaze climbs to the top rope and pump handle slam. And the ref eats it again. What the hell is wrong with this ref? And Tracy gone to the top rope. And crossbody on Starlight. Yeah, no kidding. Matches like this, you need more than one ref. And the ref back up. And looks like we're going for a superplex into a Michinoku driver. And the ref still isn't calling a TKO. Roundhouse kick. And the ref finally calls a TKO. Tracy Agress has been eliminated. Means if Ruthless Aggression want this title match, well, Ruth's going to have to do this all on her own. And now she's measuring up. Oh, it doesn't matter. It looks like she was measuring up Trixie. But Rocking keeps cutting her off. And forearm smash to the back of the head. And, well, Rocking got out of that one. Back elbow strike. Wait, what is Starlight doing on the other side of the team? On the other side of the ring. Oh, come on. She's already injured. Don't injure her more. Oh, god damn it. And the ref didn't call it. And the ref and the crowd chanting, this is awesome. Drop kick missed. Kick to the back of the knees. And Trixie picks Ruth up. And Ruth, well, single-handed slam on the mat. And a kick to the gut. And looks like Brianni has gone for a snap DDT. And the ref didn't call it. And Starlight, Irish whipped Ivory into the ring. And she's gone to the top rope. Up, changed her mind. Tried to go for a field goal kick, but missed. Well, Ivory hits that move, but the ref didn't call a TKO. Arm drag. And DDT. Nope, the ref didn't call it. Kip up. And on the ropes, and clothesline over the top rope. Wait, what is Ivory doing? And nope, ref still didn't call it. Try to tear, looks like Trixie tried to tear the knee out of Brianni. And Well, Ruth making Trixie think about it. Suplex, and the ref still didn't call it. Kick to the back. Picks up rocking strings, and it looks like she's going for that pump handle slam. And the ref still didn't call it. Remember, the winning team will go for the CAW Women's Tag Team titles. And the ref didn't call that. And, well, she tried to pick up Trixie. And Trixie tried to tear Ruth's shoulders out of place. And Ruth tumbled out of the ring. And it looks like Rocking is knocked out on the outside, but the ref didn't call it. And pump handle slam. Ref still didn't call it. What the hell, ref? Leg sweep. And Ivory jumps out of the ring. Oh, that's not rocking strings there. Who is that? I mean, that was Starlight. No, Strings is still in the match. I think that was Starlight that got eliminated. And I must have missed it. Over the top rope. And, well, Ruth walked on Trixie. Now, if the PWI want this title match, Trixie's going to have to do it on her own. Headbutt to the back of the head. And Bull Nelson slam, but the ref didn't call it. And on the other side, rocking strings, just Irish whip Kaze. And Trixie Irish whips Rocking into the ring. Glove to the back, but missed. And forearm smash. Kipper. And Ivory, looks like she's rolling out to the ring, and g'day. And she punches Ivory off the mat. And slams Kaze's face into the ring steps. Back slap. Elbow strike. And it looks like Brianni's trying to knock out Ruth, but that's no easy task. And, well, try to tear Rocking's arm out of place. Irish whip. And takedown. And Rocking looks like she's going to the top rope. And Brianni's face, elbow strike. And the ref's not calling it. Elbow strike, elbow drop on the back. And right between the shoulder blades. And Rocking Strings is trying to, well, I hope she's not trying to tear the mask off Kaze, because that would be a mistake. And on the top rope, and flung Rocking off. And Ruth, Irish whip back into the ring, and she's trying to go for a splash, but ended up eating both at knees instead. And kick to the gut. Yeah, she probably has another mask on. Naruto reference. And Ruth. And the ref shouted but didn't call it. Elbow drop. What is going to have to happen for the ref to call a knockout in this match? And, well, ref called a knockout, and I think he called it on Trixie. The PWO have been eliminated from the match. And snap suplex. And leg drop, and Northern Light suplex. So the only two full tag teams are Brianna Kaze and the band. Ruth is out there on her own. And so is Brianni Del Rey. And it looks like the band is both working on Kaze. And a kick to the knee. And stun gun on the top rope. And it looks like Brianni is Irish whip into the corner. Wait, what's Brianni doing here? She turns her around and Bulldog. Nope, the ref still didn't call it. Knee to the gut. And super kick to the gut from Rocking Strings. Irish whip back into the ring. Reverse suplex. Ref's not calling it. And sidewalk slam. Fireman's carry takedown. And what's Brianni doing here? The neck breaker. Well, a version of the neck breaker. Leg sweep. And it looks like, well, doesn't matter now because Rocking cut her off. And slams Kaze's face into the mat. And, shoulder right to the corner. And Rocking is now stomping a mud hole into Ruth. And now she's measuring Ruth up. What's she going to do here? Oh, Brianni cut her off. Snap suplex. And, well, Rocking decided to take a European uppercut. And Kaze and Rocking Strings are now back into the ring. And, well, ref didn't call a knockout, so Brianni's still in this match. Reverse DDT. Oh, I have no idea what Kaze was thinking there. Spinning roundhouse kick. The ref didn't call it. And it looks like super kick, but Ruth ducked it. And Irish whip. Big boot, but, well, she stepped aside. And looks like Brianni's now gone for that pump handle slam on Ivory. And the ref still didn't call it. Jawbreaker. I have no idea if CAW is going to be doing this match again. Over the top rope. And Brianni on the top rope. Elbow strike. So am I, to be honest. And Ruth has got Kaze by the neck, punch to the gut. And it looks like she lifted her off the ground. Overhead punch, Ivory. Back into the ring. And Brianni on the top rope. Well, whatever she was thinking, she changed her mind. Field goal kick. Side Russian leg sweep, leg drop. And Kaze, what's she doing here? Step up, Enziguri. Bulldog. We're down to the final 5. Well, final 2.5 tag teams. And Ivory trying to shake the cobwebs out. Stomp, back elbow strike. Overhead punch. Well, they call that the Edge-O-Matic, but the ref's still not calling it. Yeah, you did. And Ivory fell hard on the outside of the ring. She picks her up. And Irish whip back into the ring. And on the top rope. Well, Ivory shadow kips up. Drop kick, but she landed on Ruth. And Kaze picks her up and Shining Wizard, but the ref still isn't calling the knockout. Elbow drop. And Rocking Strings is just standing there. Elbow strike. Irish whip. Kitchen sink knee to the gut. And, well, she's just scraping Ruth's face. Next time I have to do something like this, I'll make it a ladder match. We've gone a lot quicker than this. And Kaze showing off a little bit. And wait, what's Brianni doing? And, oh, she throws Ivory into the corner. Come on, sooner or later, someone's going to have to get knocked out here. And the ref's still not calling it. This ref is very strict. Stomp. Second stomp. And both Kaze and Rocking Strings are working on Ruth McKay. Kick to the gut and slap. And, well, Briani on the top rope, splash. And the ref not calling a knockout. Overhead punch. And running knee strike. And Rocking picks up Ruth. And what's she going for here? Well, it doesn't matter. Leg sweep. And Briani rolls out of the ring. Stomp to the neck. Jumping roundhouse kick. And the ref didn't call a knockout. And a reversal into its... Well, what's Ivory doing here? She's measuring up Ruth and... Oh, clothesline, but the ref's not calling a knockout. And it looks like Kaze is measuring up Ruth and... Well, Rocking cut her off. Now Ivory, is measuring up Ruth McKay. Well, whatever she was planning, Ruth reversed. Kick to the gut. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this match again. This is going too long. And neck breaker. And belly to belly. And Rocking, trying to get herself back up. Club to the back of the head. And, well, attitude adjuster. Rolling through. And I missed that super kick from Kaze. European uppercut, and ref finally calls it. Briani Del Rey has just been eliminated. So the only complete tag team here is the band. Ivory, Shadow, and Rocking strings. And Irish whip into the corner. Into the... doesn't matter. Spinning roundhouse kick. And back elbow strike. Second back elbow strike. Irish whip back into the ring. And kick to the back of Rocking's knees. And I think she was trying to tear Rocking's knee out of place. Well, whatever Kaze was planning there, Ivory reversed it. A powerbomb reversal, but like I said before, no pinfalls. And Ivory is tying Kaze into the Tree of Woe. Double elbow, double underhook suplex. And Ivory is about to fly. Coast to coast, and the ref called it. Brianna Kaze has been eliminated. So now it's between the band, the full members of the band, and, well, Ruth McKay. Drop kick from the top rope, and the ref didn't call it. Rocking is still in this match, even though she's trying to catch her breath. Kick to the knee. Running neck breaker. So the number one contenders will either be Ruthless Aggression or the band. You know, 2-on-1 situation, even Ruth's size. She honestly don't know if she has a chance here. Over the top rope and drop kick. And, tried to tear the shoulder out of place. Belly to belly attempt, but reversal from a ringing of the bell. Eat defeat, and the ref not calling it. And Rocking picks her up. Kick to the gut, but caught. And that ref not calling it. Drop kick. And looks like Ivory's gone to the corner. And Ivory measuring something up. Oh, Rocking inadvertently cut her off. Super kick. And the ref called it. Ruth McKay has been eliminated. Oh, bloody hell, that was a hard-fought match. Let's take a look at some of the replays of this match. Now you definitely can say that the band has earned this one. And this is the band's first attempt at the tag team titles. Here are your winners. Ivory Shadow the Changeling. Rocking Strings, the band. And now we are going to the main event. Now if you excuse me before the main event starts, I'm going to go to the announcer's room again. So be right back. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. If you don't know where he is from, then I suggest you go buy a globe and look it up, you uneducated wankers. He is the certified scout main, Texan Gamer 13. And well, in a way, this is Texan's warm-up match, because he has a championship match at Sable Beach Slamfest. He's going for the international championship in that one. But last time these two fought, Texan Gamer inadvertently put Jag on the shelf. So in a way, and Jag has no hard feelings because of that, because like he said, it's the nature of the beast. And his opponent. He would now like to be referred to from the danger zone. He is the Extreme High Flyer, Jag! Now last week, Jag could have had an opportunity to fight for the XPWL, but he ended up being annihilated by the made man Tony Maroney. And Tony Maroney has assured me that he will not make any more threats against me if I say he's from the Mafia or not. So there'll be no more of those jokes from me starting from this week, when he fights next. So Jag looks like he's ready for action this time. But he's up against a guy pretty much his size, so it could be an even battle. But Jag used to fly F-18 jets in the Air Force, so he knows how to. So he knows the G-forces very well. All right, Texan Gamer is ready. Jag is ready. Alright, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And into the referee's lock and headlock. And on the ropes, Irish whip. And Hurricanrana. Trying to go for a stop, but missed, and well, Texan picks up Jag, overhead punch, second overhead punch, another one, but reversed. And knee to the gut, overhead punch, reversed again. Overhead punch, reversed again. Looks like this is going to be overhead punch reversal city. Super kick to the knee. And on the top rope, and Canadian Destroyer. The flip pile driver. A very dangerous move. Drags him away from the ropes, going for the pinfall. One. And trying to shake the cobwebs out. Overhead punch. Kick to the gut. And Uranagi driver. Picks him up and super kick missed. Man, these two are really going at this match hard and fast, aren't they? Drop down. Leapfrog. Shoulder tackle. And Jag trying to get the crowd behind them, but this is Texan's home state, so good luck. And crucifix into a powerbomb. Into a pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. I don't think Jag wants to be put back on the shelf because of Texan again. On the ropes, Texan reverses into a DDT. Picks him up. And double underhook. Powerbomb. And Texan drags Jag away from the ropes. Elbow drop under the back of the head. Now at the old male super show that CAW is going to do, Texan has a match against Scarecrow for the CAW World Heavyweight Championship. So could we be calling him Texan 2 belts? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Kick to the gut. And pump up powerbomb. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Texan can't believe Jag kicked out of that. And jawbreaker. And going, well, he picks up Texan. Death Valley driver. Rolling through. And he's about to deliver the attitude adjuster. Yes, they look like the same move, but trust me, they are not. And he picks up Texan. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Duck and super kick. He picks Texan up. And Irish whip. Whatever he was planning, Texan reverses. Into an armbar. Is Jag going to tap? Well, it doesn't matter. And an armbar again, but, well, Jag reverses. Kick to the gut. And some assault powerbomb. 1. Barely a 1 count. And Jag had that look of, did he really just kick out of that? And Jag going to the top rope. Is he going to go for the shooting star? Yes, and he nails it. And he didn't go for the pinfall straight away, but pinfall now and ref out of position. 1, 2, kick out. And Jag can't believe that. That was Jag's best shot. And Texan picks Texan up and DDT. And Irish whip into the corner. And he tried to go for something, but knee to the gut. And Irish whip into the corner. And he spins Texan around. I think Jag's going into this match with something to prove because he missed out on a huge contract last week. Punch to the side of the head, super kick. And Texan already screaming victory already. Going for the pinfall. Ref out of position. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. And Texan can't believe that. That's what happens when you don't go for the pin straight away and torn. Back elbow strike. Irish whip. And he spins Texan around. What's he going for here? Oh, he's putting Texan onto the top rope. And what's Jag thinking here? Oh, looks like Jag's going to go for the Spanish fly from the top rope. And Jag's feeling it. Looks like he's going to try to take off again. But will he crash the landing? Shooting star press. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yet Jag went into this match definitely with something to prove. And he just got a pin on the #1 contender. What a match that was. And forearm, and taking a look at some of the replays. And here is your winner, the Extreme High Flyer, Jag. I don't know, Jag really looked like he was in this match to win it. I think Texan may have just been overlooking this match because of the big match on the weekend. But that's our show for tonight. Now before we log off, let's check to see if there's any injuries. So injury update, if there's any. Or we're going to see if anyone's going to be seeing Nurse Banshee. Ugh, I do not want to think about that. Okay, so looks like Kaze has suffered a minor injury. But that's it. It's just Kaze suffered an injury. Well, that's our show for this week. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. And you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So please, stay safe and keep your hands washed. And see you next time in CAW Thursday Night Anarchy.